Welcome back to Divine Capricorns with me, Amanda. I read for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Saturn placements. And we're doing a hidden enemies read. I honestly must have not realized I haven't done one of these spreads in a hot minute. So I apologize for the delay on this one, but it is one of my favorites to do. Y'all seem to really enjoy it too. But yeah, hidden enemies. So the idea is pretty self-explanatory, but like those around you who maybe you don't know are actually enemies of yours. People who don't have good intentions, maybe in like competition with you, or like slyly talking about you behind your back, you know, like the usual bullshit. Anyways, I also want to announce that we have been approved for the partner program on YouTube, which means I would like to add some memberships on here. And I have plenty of really cool ideas of like perks and things to offer for that. So I'm in the works. Really excited. I got the good news early this morning. So yeah, anything you might need from me is down below in the description box. And let's get right into it. So for my Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Saturn placements, can you show me their hidden enemies at this time? What is the overall energy of their hidden enemies? So a lot of times when I read this, I'm reading for them. I'm not necessarily reading for you, okay? Just to clarify. What is the overall energy for Capricorn's hidden enemies? All right, maybe you have none. I mean, that would be the hope, right? It would be nice if everybody could just get along. Just kidding. What is the energy for their hidden enemies? For reals? All right, I guess I can just pull. Ah, there we go. Sometimes when I threaten my guides, they do what I tell them to do. Let me grab the one that fell. Okay. I'm just joking. I'm not. I have a good relationship with my guides, so seriously. They're just a little finicky sometimes. We have peace, denial, balance. And the way that it looks is like denial's in the middle of peace and balance. Peace and balance would be, you know, very positive things to have. So peace says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Denial, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Balance, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world and I do so without judgment. Interesting. I'm instantly getting somebody might just be very confused or like disillusioned. Can we go deeper with the tarot, please? Can you show me more? Why did these cards come out? The tarot doesn't have any problem figuring it out. Hermit, 5 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. Someone's holding on to holding a grudge. I keep hearing deep-seated. I don't know if that's something you say or they say. All right, let's keep going. What else? The devil. Oh gosh. Yeah, this person has control issues. Like that's very apparent. Anything else? We got a 4, we got a 5. I mean, we've got Capricorn and we've got Virgo's energy. I don't know, man. All right. Temperance is in reverse. And we got Justice. Something is not right. Oh my gosh. Too many. I don't even know if those are supposed to come out like that. Okay. Can you give me 2 more, please? Queen of Pentacles. Wow, just like all sorts of Capricorn energy right here. Can I have one more? One more card. Thank you so much. The Hierophant. We have 5 majors. 5. You know, it's interesting. Every time I do this spread, it always is like this. It's always divided. Very interesting. All right, this feels very much like you. I feel like you're just doing your thing, which you usually are doing because we just don't care for drama, nor do we ever care to be in anybody else's business other than our own. I feel like you're doing a bit of shadow work at this time as well and just trying to like move up the ladder being for you maybe a corporate ladder. This could just be a ladder that goes up the mountain to reach all of your goals. Like, I feel like at this time, I wonder if like you have peace and balance. Even with the 4 of Pentacles here, like again, like shadow work is coming up for me, and it's not something I usually get out of the cards. But like maybe just you're holding on to a sense of security. I just heard that. Sense of security. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not seeing the devil here being bad, especially the Hierophant being underneath it. I feel, again, I'm getting shadow work really heavy. Like you're moving through your spiritual lessons at this time. Like, always so interesting reading for you for this spread. All right. Well, I kind of feel like you're in a good space. Like maybe you're looking to create balance and peace in your life. Maybe you're trying to release negative energy and be more in like your heart space, which would be a very good thing. That way you're living more intentionally. You're moving intentionally. This person, on the other hand, we've got Virgo, we have Sagittarius, Libra. Also, 5 of Swords. What's 5 of Swords? Aquarius. Temperance is, listen, Temperance is reversed. This is the opposite of balance. This is the opposite of flow. This is the opposite of being divinely connected. Like, I don't feel like this person has done their work. Although they might come off as like a quiet person. I'm not even sure. There's a lot coming at them at this time, and I feel like it could potentially be their own demons, if you will, like their own fears and insecurities getting the best of them. I want to clarify on their side because clearly, like, they just got a lot going on. I wonder if they're also trying to find balance because, like, Temperance in reverse, definitely no balance. Justice is like trying to find that. That could be like even like their own sense of security, which maybe they're jealous of you. Ooh, okay. Can you clarify Temperance in reverse with Justice, please, for this person? Temperance in reverse. Okay. And Six of Pentacles. So if you look at the traditional tarot, in the Six of Pentacles, there is also a scale, which is also represented in Justice. So this for me is very much like being good to others and then good coming back to you. So like law of attraction. This person could be very much disillusioned by the process in which that works. You have to put good out there without expecting an outcome or getting something out of it in order to receive that good. That's kind of the problem with, I mean, humanity has a lot of problems, but is that people seem to think that if they do something nice, that they're going to get something in return. Now, nice is part of like people pleasing. Okay. You don't want to be nice. You want to be a good person, right? Something that's good from somebody that is inherently good. They don't expect anything to come back or return. They do it out of the kindness of their own heart. They want to do it, right? You know, explaining that to people is challenging because, you know, a lot of people want to be in denial over those things. They rather not acknowledge their fears and their insecurities and the fact that, like, oh yeah, they actually are part of the reason why certain things happen to them. Right? So the lack of accountability is very prominent within many people. Not all people, but many people. Can you clarify for me the Five of Swords with the Hermit? Thank you. Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. This could be a family member. This could be somebody who maybe is somewhat established. But right now, like, things are just not where they could be or where they should be. This is an interesting card to come out in this read, because this is a really positive card. It's almost like, oh, maybe like materialism. Maybe this person is very materialistic and just like, how can I get what I want? Can you give me another card? Can you give me another card along with the Ten of Pentacles? One more card, please. Ten of Swords. Okay. Well, I'm definitely getting a good amount of denial, that's for sure. Like, maybe this person is not only materialistic, but like seems to think that everyone owes them something. Like, it's giving entitled. Well, I deserve this. I deserve that. It's almost like they're whining while, you know, they're throwing a tantrum of sorts. Because, like, oh, you know what? Maybe a bit of victim mode. Like, oh, well, this person did this to me this many times. And, you know, it just wasn't fair. Everything gets thrown at me. Okay. I also don't feel like this person has the best like spiritual team, or maybe their spiritual team is like really trying to get them to go in a certain direction and they just simply won't. There's a lot of earth energy here. We have double Virgo, we have Libra, Aquarius, and now we have Gemini, Sag, and then Taurus. Yeah. Mm, they could just be very stubborn. Like Tauruses are very much known for being stubborn. I don't think stubbornness is bad. I think it depends on the level of stubbornness. Like to me, that can be a really great trait if somebody knows when to stand their ground and when to not waver. Um, whereas somebody who's like too stubborn, like in the extreme sense, it's like, how can I give an example? It's like they're so unaware of the situation at hand that they bulldoze whoever and whatever to get what they want, which is childish. Like very childish. I don't really feel like that from you though, because like you have the Hierophant over here. You got a spiritual team. You have this ability to listen and to see things and to know things, even if it's not right in front of you. I feel like you also surround yourself with, I don't know why I'm getting this, but like plants. Somebody here is a plant lady or plant man, plant gent. Is that a thing? Plant gentleman? Let's make it a thing. Just kidding. Yeah, like your home environment is really like special and sacred for you. Definitely getting that type of energy for sure. Wow. This is crazy. Yeah, I feel like this person is just going through it right now, and to be honest, I think it's because they don't work on their awareness, they don't work on their insecurities, even like their toxic mindset that they have, especially with the materialism and the entitlement. But like this person is also, you know, a person, and you know, we also have to have a level of compassion. So maybe this person is just going through a lot. And the dumb part is that us Capricorns probably could have helped this person through whatever they're experiencing, but they obviously are in denial of any of their wrongdoings or any of their own pain and, again, their insecurities. You know, when somebody's really insecure and they don't know how to connect to themselves, let alone to connect to other people, that's exactly what they'll do. Is they push people off. They're like, no, 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 that's not it. That's not it. I can't even tell you how many times I've given someone a reading and they tell me like, no, 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 that's not that. And I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, this is what the cards are saying, but yeah, the cards are wrong and you know best, right? Instead of being open to what the messages are and then seeing like, oh yeah, no, this and this are like correct, but like this part and this part, not as much as you're saying, but maybe I'm not seeing that, you know, like being humble and again open. I don't see that from this person. In fact, like the Hermit upright would be a really great card, but it being with these other ones, it just feels like this person is internally battling themselves. And again, they're not listening to their own spiritual team. It's actually kind of sad. I think that they're also working through their own karmic debts as well. If you know what that is, awesome. If you do not, definitely look it up. But we owe karma in terms of our soul. So yeah, if you believe in any of those things. Obviously, I'm not trying to force anything onto anybody, but this is what I'm seeing here. I want to get a couple more oracle as advice. What is the advice for this person? What is the advice for this person? What do they need to know? This person that is Capricorn's hidden enemy. What is the advice? Happiness. And then gratitude is at the bottom. I'm going to take it. Oh, oof. Okay, happiness says, I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I don't think this is a very grateful person. They're being asked right now to learn gratitude, to humble themselves, like I've just been saying, and to come to terms with themselves, like meet themselves where they are so that they can do what is needed for change. And then they can clear out, again, karmic debts. Why am I grabbing this? Oh, gosh. What is the advice for my Capricorns in this read? What is the advice for my Capricorns? I'll get you some advice, too. What is the advice for this reading for my Capricorns? Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Yeah, I think maybe for you, it's just recognizing that not everybody has good intentions. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of this spread and style of reading. But also, like, envy is it's a very hard thing to work through for a lot of people. Like, to be envious, it's like that person wants your life. They want your light. They want your purpose and your path. And that's just not possible. Whereas if they focused on themselves, they would recognize that they have their own things and that they're also really great and can be great. So to be honest with you, I think it makes a lot of sense. And this is something I urge all of you to recognize within others when certain behaviors and things pop up, just because it arms you with, protection. And well, you learn how to protect yourself through that, but you become aware of it and then you can protect yourself. So yeah, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful and it helped you out. I hope this person stays so far away from you. And if they don't, like, again, protection. See, I want you to see if you can protect your peace and protect your balance, because that should be like a huge priority for you, especially right now. There's a lot of stuff going on. The retrogrades, eclipse season. I mean, Venus is having a ball. Pluto's having a ball right now. It's just a lot. So yeah. All right. I hope this was helpful. I hope you come back. Thank you for being here. And thank you for coming back if you have. And yeah, know that you are divine, sacred, and heavenly. By Capricorns.